I wanted to seek a bit of inspiration for my speech, and I came across a Barbara Cage quote, which to me summed up our relationship. She said that love is a partnership of two unique people who bring the very best out in each other, and for who know that even though they are wonderful as individuals, it's a little bit big, I did that bit, I'm sorry, but then it goes on to say that they're even better together.
I'm falling fast. I can't stop myself, there's no one else. I'm falling.
So we met on the 25th of May, 8 years ago. It was one of my bridesmaids, Vicky's friend's 18th birthday party, and so she'd asked me to go out and I said yeah, not realising that Vicky had asked her boyfriend at the time to come and meet us because the lads were all on a football night out. So she told me that Darren was coming to meet her. So I got a little bit annoyed because I thought, oh my god, this is going to be me, Darren and some guy. It's going to be great. Anyway, we're dancing away and then Darren and Sean walked through the door and I was like, it's quite nice. So me and Vic went off to the toilet and I said, hey Vic, who's that lad with Darren? She said, I don't know, go and find out. So she asked Darren who he was, but I beat Vicky to it and we started chatting and then the rest is history. So 2 years ago on the 25th of May, he said, should we go to the Lake District? So he said, when we go for a walk, when we get there, we'll take a bottle of wine with us. It was gorgeous weather, like today, gorgeous, gorgeous weather. So we got in the car and we were driving further and further up this hill. And he stopped and he said, right, come on, we'll go down that way. I said, I'm not going, I'm not walking, because the hill was like that and I had my wedges on. He said, oh please, please come with me. I said, no, I'm not coming. Let's go back the other way and sit on the other side. And he said, no, no, I want to go here. Get on me back. So I had a bag with wine glasses, all clinking and everything, on his back, going down the hill. Got to the bottom, got the rug out, sat down, the sun was setting, it was absolutely gorgeous, but there was mint cheese. So I put Sean's fleece around my head and tied it around my neck. Anyway, we sat there and he said, oh, there's one other reason why we've come here. And at that point I thought, oh no. So he came round and said, will you marry me? And I didn't say anything. I just hugged him and he had to come away from me and say, so will you marry me then? Yeah, and I said yeah.
I don't want to hide anymore. We don't have to be afraid of letting go. Just think.
Emma, you complete me. And the 8 years that we've already shared together have been the best of my life. We've already created so many memories within that time. No amount of kind or love and words can truly explain how I feel. But with the help of Martin, I tried to learn a little bit of sign language, so let's see who is going to right. That's right. Translates to I love you now and I love you forever. Emma, you are my best friend, you are my soulmate, and I look forward to growing old with you. Thank you for marrying me, and you absolutely mean the world to me. So ladies and gentlemen, for my final toast, and obviously the most important of the day, this is to my wife, an absolute world. Please be upstanding, and the toast is to Emma.
So today is, of course, a celebration, not just of the love that has united Sean and Emma in marriage, but also of the families that have created, moulded and influenced the lives of these two very special people.
When your heart is full of this trouble, and when the night...
We have come together in the presence of God to witness the marriage of Emma and Sean, to ask his blessing on them and to share in their joy.
When the sunlight's missing your face, and you're not sure how long these winds will blow, I'll be with you now. When you are tired from all that you carry, your heart is heavy, I will walk with you now. I'll walk with you now.
I, Sean Thomas,
take you, Emma Jane Francis,
take you, Emma Jane Francis,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
I, Emma Jane Francis, take you, Sean Thomas,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
to this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish, till death do us part.
according to God's holy law.
According to God's holy law.
and this is my solemn vow.
When you sing your sad songs, I will learn the words and sing along. And when you're in the valley, we will find the river running through. I'll hold on to you.
I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body I honour you,
All that I am, I give to you,
all that I am I give to you,
And all that I have I share with you,
within the love of God,
within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son and Holy Spirit.
within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son and Holy Spirit.
And when you feel that no one can hear you, 'cause everything you know has come crashing down, I hear you now. I'm with you now. I'll walk with you now. I'll be with you now.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have to come back round. You have to go round.
It's in! It's alright, it's in!
I'd like to just talk about the Johnsons. I congratulate you both for producing such a beautiful, caring, independent and loving daughter. It honestly feels like I've known you both and Rebecca for a long, long time. We've been together for over 8 years. And you've always made me feel welcome, and I'm very proud to call you my in-laws as well, so thank you for being so welcoming. Your hospitality from the start has been tremendous, even spending time sleeping at Regent's Way on the spare bed any doors of our relationship. But I really want you to think that you're not losing a daughter today, more that you're gaining an extra seat at the dinner table. To my now mother-in-law and my mum number 2. Sorry. Firstly, for those who don't know, Jan was diagnosed with breast cancer 18 months ago, and I can honestly say it's been a tough time for the whole family, and to be sat here now, and you look absolutely beautiful. And I think everyone is good.
And always yours. Falling fast, now are you falling too? I can't imagine this life without you. When I look into your eyes, I see the rest of my life. I am yours.
I
I went to Bedford Sixth Form College. I remember on my first design technology lesson, I walked in all enthusiastic and eager to learn. But I remember this one chap, prattling around, his work was rather poor, and generally he was just a nuisance to the rest of his fellow students. Well, that chap of course turned out to be Sean. And to tell you the honest truth, on first impressions, I actually thought Sean, once again, was a bit of a knob.
You rode a horse and wore your armor proudly. Let down my head and make a way for you to climb into the sky.
Emma and Sean have a great affinity with the Lake District. And it was only about 12 months ago that Emma and Sean went on a weekend to the Lake District. Emma knows what's coming now. They went on a weekend to the Lake District. And we were staying in a place called Borrowdale. Anyway, I get a phone call about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's little Emma on the phone. She says, "Hello Dad, how are you?" I said, "I'm fine, Emma, how are you?" She says, "It's great. The weather here is absolutely fantastic. I've just opened up the tent, and the field that we're camping on is full of sheep." I said, "It's full of what?" She said, "It's full of sheep." I said, "Emma, don't you mean sheep?" She said, "Oh no," she says, "it's more than one of them."
Wrapped up in love, slurring sonnets like love-drunk poets. Take a sip, pass the glass around till we fall out of time, lost in a rhyme. It's so easy being me when I'm with you. What more can I say? Oh, it's you.
One of Emma's mates says, "Oh, I think I've got a picture of David Beckham on my bedroom. I think David Beckham is the best looking footballer." Emma, who do you think is the best looking footballer? Emma says, I think that Harry Redknapp is absolutely gorgeous." And she says, "Yeah, I think he looks just like Sean." That's what we call in our house an Emmerism. An Emmerism is when Emma gets things slightly wrong, but we love her all the more because of it.
Oh, oh, I'm so wrapped up. We're more than raw emotion. It's not a temporary high. We could crash down from.
Being the wedding evening, obviously we're going to go back to the hotel later on, and I'm not too youthful for you. So to help later on, I did buy you a gift, which I'd like you to show everyone now, if that's okay.
Wrapped up like a bow, twisted, tangled in our fairy tale, wrapped in your arms, strapped in your heart. I'm so wrapped up like a bow, wraps up the unknown, twisted, tangled in our fairy tale, wrapped in your arms, trapped in your heart. I'm wrapped up, so wrapped up, twisted, tangled. I'm so wrapped up in you.
Are we ready to sing in Glastonbury? You know these words. We are scared. It says to something beautiful and to love you. I believe myself to lie. You, I believe myself to lie. And everything that you do. Mr. and Mrs. Britain! Thank you ever so much. Congratulations.